guys, it's Miss Candace, your North Pod coordinator, here for another virtual Cradle School. I'm so excited this week. We're doing another nursery rhyme, Jack and the Beanstalk. I can't wait to hear the story of Jack climbing up the beanstalk and the giant. But before we get there, let's talk about our holiday that we have this month. This week is St. Patrick's Day, and we have some St. Patrick's Day symbols. Can you count them with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 St. Patrick's Day symbols. All right. Can you clap with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you stomp it out with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's practice counting backwards. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Are you ready to sing some songs? We're going to play freeze dance, so we're going to have to listen for instructions. Are you ready?
When I say freeze, freeze. Okay. And when I say dance,
dance.
Dancing, dancing,
all around.
dancing, dancing,
Dancing.
dancing any way you please.
But stop when I say freeze. Be really still and listen.
Everybody, get ready to hop.
Hopping, hopping all around. Can you hop high?
Hopping,
Hopping.
hopping any way you please.
But stop when I say freeze. Hold still. Wait. Don't move.
Everybody, get ready to skip.
Can you skip?
Skipping all
Can you skip in a circle?
skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping any way you please. But stop when I say
Freeze. What's next?
everybody, get ready to twirl.
Twirling, twirling.
Twirling all
Can you twirl up high like a ballerina?
twirling, twirling any way you please. But
Stop.
when I say
Freeze.
everybody, get ready to dance.
Dance.
Dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please.
Stop when I say freeze. Good job, everybody. All right, guys, let's do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Are you ready?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Ready? One more time.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Good job. All right, has everyone been practicing their colors? Let's see if you can call out the circles. Orange, brown, Jack's beanstalk is green. Good job. Yellow, black, purple, pink, white, blue, and red. Good job. Did you see your favorite color? My favorite color is green. And on St. Patrick's Day, you're supposed to wear a green shirt. I have on a green shirt today. Do you have on a green shirt? All right. Let's see. Let's start with our green shapes on our puzzles. All right, we have a green octagon. Do you remember how many sides an octagon has? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An octagon has 8 sides. We have another green one. It's a pentagon. How many sides does a pentagon have? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pentagon has 5 sides. What is this shape? It's a star. Nice job. Do you recognize this triangle? What is this? Right, it's a rhombus or a diamond. An oval. We have a square. It has 4 sides. And our last shape is a circle. It goes round and round and doesn't stop. Good job, guys. I want you to keep practicing on your shapes and colors and your counting. Okay, all right, let's read a book about Jack and the Beanstalk. Would you like to join me? Oh, this is interesting. It's called Trust Me, Jack's Beanstalk Stinks. Let's see what the giant thinks about the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. People think it's easy being a giant. You get to be rotten, grumpy, and loud. You're big and tough. You have gobs of treasure. And nobody tells you how to behave. Giant life is no picnic, though. It's hard to find shoes that fit my feet. My knees hurt from the weight of my huge body, and I'm always hungry. Always. But the worst thing? Humans. Humans are part of a balanced giant breakfast. When you're not eating them, they're a real pain. Sometimes they laugh at me behind my back and call me names. They ring my doorbell and run away. Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. The boy named Jack was extra bold. He came up through the clouds one day while I was out gathering a small breakfast. He tricked my wife into feeding him, then hid inside my house. I mean, come on. Would he hide inside a human's house? No way. Well, he didn't trick me. I could smell him, and he smelled delicious. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I said in giant. This means something like, go on home now. I promise I won't eat you. But he stayed in his hiding place, that little guy. After breakfast, I took a nap like I always do. Eating makes me tired, and when I did, Jack stole a bag of gold. Humans, they're nutritious and sneaky. Sometime later, Jack came back, and again he tricked my wife into letting him inside. When I came home from picking up a light breakfast, I could smell him. I knew who it was. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I yelled. This can also mean, give me back my gold and we'll call it even. I definitely won't eat you. But he didn't come out. Just like before I ate my meal and tried to forget about Jack, I relaxed with my goose, the one that lays golden eggs. Soon I took a little snooze. Of course, that pesky boy couldn't let a guy rest. You know what he did? He stole my goose. The lousy, no-good, miserable thief. Look, Jack stole the goose. The last time Jack came around, I called out, "Fee, fi, fo, fum." This could mean, darn it, I'm really angry now. My wife and I searched but couldn't find him. I kept looking, but I soon got hungry. After breakfast, I enjoyed some lovely music. My golden harp sang to me, and the sound was even sweeter than boyberry pie. I rested my eyes a bit. I'd finally forgotten about Jack. The next thing you know, my harp is calling, "Master, master!" Jack was running off with it, and I thundered after. I almost caught up to him too, but they disappeared into the clouds. And there it was, a big beanstalk Jack was climbing down it. Well, I'm a smart guy. I know a dangerous thing when I see it. I didn't want to go down there. No way. But then my harp called out again. So down I went. Down, down. The stalk was wobbly, but I kept going. The beanstalk shook once, twice, and then toppled over. Jack had chopped it with an axe. I fell and broke my crown. That's an old-fashioned way of saying I whacked my head really good. Even if you're a big, tough giant, that hurts. My wife said I should forget about Jack, but sometimes I still look through the holes in the clouds. Jack and his mother got rich selling golden eggs. They fattened up nicely. And Jack got married. My golden harp sang at the wedding. It was a lovely party. I'll tell you one thing, someday when my crown feels better, I'm going down there to get my stuff back. Maybe I'll grab some lunch while I'm there too. The end. Have you heard of that version of Jack and the Beanstalk? There are lots of different versions. If you want to listen to a story or watch a video, you can find them on YouTube. But since it is St. Patrick's Day this week, I think we'll read some St. Patrick's Day books called The Itsy Bitsy Leprechaun. It's written by Jeffrey Burton and illustrated by Sonja Rusick. The Itsy Bitsy Leprechaun was hiding pots of gold. Down came a rainbow, colorful and bold. Out came his friends, and they all began to look for the perfect four-leaved clover hidden in this nook. The Itsy Bitsy Leprechaun loved to search and find. With his good luck, he was magical and kind. They found the plant, and the leprechaun did say, "May the sun shine upon you. Happy St. Patrick's Day." That's really fun. Let's see, how about How to Catch a Leprechaun? The words are by Adam Wallace, and the pictures are by Andy Elkerton. The night is dark, the streets are quiet. St. Patrick's Day is near. Tap my hammer, and so you'll know the leprechaun is here. I'll pull out all your laces, put glitter in your hair, and when you walk around, you'll see my gold coins everywhere. You'll never catch me in your trap, but yes, I'll make a scene. I'll turn the whole place upside down. Your toilet will be green. Yuck. House number 1, I'm going in. Really, that's your trap? I'm in and out without a doubt. That one was a snap. And now I think it's getting worse. A shoebox on a stick? I'll dance a jig and still escape. We leprechauns are quick. Look, they're gonna try to catch him in the box. Another house? I'll fix your shoes. They really were quite smelly. I'll eat the nuts you left us bait. and leave with a full belly. Now we're talking. Look at this. It's dandelion tea. But I'm too speedy for your trap. The tea is mine for free. Look, they had a net up there trying to catch him. I know you want my pot of gold. The iron cage was clever, but I've been alive 200 years. You won't catch me, ever. Ha 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 ha, now you're getting fancy, but I'll escape with twinkle toes, and it's a fancy pantsy dancy. It seems to me an engineer has helped me with design. Too bad this little leprechaun is gonna be just fine. Look at that contraption they created to try to catch him. Your entire house is one big trap, from the ceiling to the floor. Nice try indeed, but soon enough, I'll stroll right out the door. The leprechaun be gone 3000 gave me quite a scare, but without a 4-leaf clover, I won't be caught in there. You'll never catch this leprechaun, impossible, that's a fact, unless one day a brilliant child designs the perfect trap. But who will that child be? Better luck next year. Do you think that you could design a trap to catch a leprechaun? They say if you catch a leprechaun that you get to keep his pot of gold. What would you use to create one? That would be a fun activity that you could try at home with your parents this week. We have lots of really fun activities for you this week that go along with our Jack and the Beanstalk story. So in your packets, you'll find your sheet, and we have a Jack and the Beanstalk craft where we're gonna do a hand print, and then we're gonna cut a beanstalk that we can use for some pretend play, and then we're gonna do a fine motor activity of building a beanstalk. So the first activity will be to take your paint and put it on your child's hand and have them paint it, and we're gonna turn that into the giant's castle. And then you can take the tissue paper and the beans and create a beanstalk all the way down and use the clouds to decorate it. You could even take some blue crayons to color in the sky. And we'll have them make a lovely picture that you guys can hang up. And then next, in your sheet, you'll find a piece of construction paper with a swirl like this. So this is a good idea to let them practice cutting, but if their scissor skills aren't great, then the adults can cut this out and they'll still have lots of fun using it in the pretend play. But when the kids are cutting, you want to remember that their thumbs are up to the sky and sing the open and shut them, open and shut them. That's the way we cut, cut, cut chant. And when it's all cut out, you can tape the extra scraps on like leaves and take the fee-fi-fo-fum, and it'll be a long beanstalk that you can tape to the wall, and they can pretend that they're either the giant or Jack, or they could be the mom, or they could even pretend to be the harp or the goose. It would be lots of fun to play. And our final activity is you're going to take the Play-Doh and make a ball, and then you're going to take this skewer and stick it in the Play-Doh. It should stand straight up, and then have the kids take their pincher fingers and take the cereal and thread it over the skewer. So we want to make sure that they're using those pinchers because we want to strengthen those up, and that will help with their pencil grasping and their writing when it comes time. And then of course you can tape a cloud on the top of it to make it look like Jack's Beanstalk. So I hope that you enjoy all those fun activities. If you want to send a picture of some of the activities you're doing to us on Facebook, we would love to see what all you come up with, especially if you try on your own to build a leprechaun catcher. We would really like to see those pictures. All right, are you guys ready to get started? Let's sing our goodbye song so you can get to work. Let me see your twinklers. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful child you are, with big bright eyes and nice round cheeks, talented from head to feet. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful child you are. We hope you have lots of fun and enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Bye, guys.